Hello, I would like to list some of the essential ingredients to develop a successful European Capital of Culture, ECOC as we call it. This well-known European Commission's initiative, dating back already to 1985, it is nowadays a best practice for a long-term cultural development model for cities and regions. I have to disappoint you from the start. There are no easy recipes, since all communities and territories are different. The ECOC requires to put forward a program that is well rooted into local heritage, expectations, identities, and projects of local communities, while in parallel being well linked to the European and international community, peers and partners. In a nutshell, locally rooted while internationally connected. This is the key formula. So here are few suggestions for a meaningful ECOC development process. Number one, identify what does the city want to be in the future. What shall it look like? How can culture and Europe contribute? How to articulate culture with other policy areas? Draw a shared vision together with your citizens for the future of your city and region. Then draw the path towards it. Define the city's cultural strategy and make it a political commitment, a strong one. This is actually the first criteria of ECOC selection. Number two, base the whole operation on a long-term participatory process. The ECOC belongs to the city and its diverse citizens. They are the producers of culture. So listen, discuss, make calls for participation and gather different voices, and design a co-created process from the very beginning. Number three, communicate throughout the whole process, not only in official moments. Identify well your target audiences and adapt your messages and language. The ECOC is about attracting external visitors, but also engaging residents. They need to understand the whole procedure, the ECOC's ups and downs, and be addressed so that they can participate and serve as ambassadors. Number four, the ECOC is not only about your city. This is the European dimension. It's about how you inscribe your city and its challenges into the wider European and world scene, to position and to identify partners to work together with. This step cannot come at the end, when you have finished your program. Your program is built together with others from the beginning. Have an eye on the EU and international agendas, like the Green Deal or the United Nations Agenda 2030, with its Sustainable Development Goals, for instance. Become part of European cultural networks on topics of interest to your city and to its operators. Integrate the ECOC family. Visit former ECOCs, discuss with them, and also get to know other candidate cities. The next network is the perfect platform to meet them all. Number five, dare to face the fragilities of the city, its dramas and traumas. You are not alone. Inscribe them in the European challenges and be ambitious in the solutions. Go beyond your neighbors, beyond Europe even, beyond those cities that are already part of your twinning programs. ECOC is the perfect excuse to go further and to experiment with new paths, to implement new policies and innovative measures. Number six, make evaluation a component of the whole journey. Define objectives and monitor the management process, as well as the ECOC quantitative and qualitative impacts in the city and in its citizens. Work with local universities. Give opportunities for these institutions to build their capacity. Open up to students and researchers to study this exceptional process. Fine-tune the process all along the way and learn with their experience, so to get good arguments for the future. Number seven, last but not least, develop a plan B while bidding. What if you do not get the title, yet still want to be a winner. You have a vision and a strategy already. How to still do without the ECOG. Discuss among you, identify the most essential projects, and find ways forward to implement them and to fundraise. The ECOG is actually a process, a model, much more than a one long year title only. If you follow these steps, I believe you cannot do wrong. I thank you very much for listening, and all best.